Hi everyone, this is Chef Mark Princess Efforts Nuka. Welcome to my channel. Today I just want to do a quick lesson for those who are interested into venturing into this business, financial markets trading. A lot of people think it's a scam, but today I just want to do a quick run through on what financial market trading is. Most of you know it as Forex. What Forex is, the do's and don'ts, and basically just give you a bit of a walk around through the trading platform, the MT5, and I hope you learn one or two things. So I'll just go to the board now. Forget about the SMC Smart Money Concepts headline on top. We are focusing on Forex trading, introduction to financial market trading. Forex, as you all know, stands for foreign exchange. It's basically the foreign exchange is basically about exchanging your currency in your country where you live in into another currency. The currency where you live in is called the base currency, and the other currency you have to change in whatever you want to buy in that country is called the quote currency. For example, let me give you a quick example. When you are in your country, I'm from Zambia. If I want to go buy or order something in another country, whether it be Tanzania, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Nigeria, even in Europe like the UK and USA, I can't carry my kwacha. I need to change it. I'll change it into another currency. Right now, I'm based in South Africa. If I want to buy something, even when I travel back home, I'm going to change the rand into kwacha, or the rand into dollars, or the rand into what? Euros. So what I've just done basically by the virtue of me changing the rand into dollars, or the rand into pounds, or the rand into kwacha is foreign exchange. I've participated in the biggest financial market industry. It's the biggest industry in the world. Approximately above 5.5 or between 5.5 and 6 trillion is traded on these financial markets worldwide, whether it be the London Stock Exchange, the London session, or the New York session, whether it be the Asian session. Here in South Africa, we've got the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, where the trade of stocks and other commodities is done. So don't be cheated when you hear people say that Forex is a scam. It's not a scam. This is a genuine business whereby even these major banks, financial institutions participate into these markets. When you walk in the bank, there in front where you see the bank tellers, you will see a screen which has got the bid and the ask price. It is showing you the quote of the rand on a daily basis to show you the equivalent to the dollar or to the pound. You have a daily rate. They will tell you that the rand today, 1 rand to dollar is blah blah blah, or $1 is equivalent to 20 rands or 19 rands. That is what we are going to be discussing and talking about basically. So when we are trading, these currencies don't come single-handedly. We call them pairs. The reason why we call them pairs is because they are paired. Let me use an example of the rand. When you're trading the rand, we call it ZAR and USD. So we call them pairs because I can't trade in isolation. I can't trade with the rand only. If I have to buy things from USA, that transaction is not going to work because it's single-handedly. So I have to pair it with the country where I want to order those items from. So this is what we call the base currency, and that is the court currency. I hope you understand what I mean here. So don't say that you have never participated in the forex industry. You have been doing it minus you knowing. If you have got a dollar account at the bank, just know this is what is happening. Anything, even before you listen to the main news, the code for the day will be given. Before the news is read, they'll give you that the rand to dollar is at that amount. The dollar to rand is at that amount. The rand to pounds is at that amount. The rand to UN is at that amount. So that this transaction goes on smoothly. So in these forex markets, there are two people who are involved, and we call them to what? The bulls and the bears. The bulls represents the buyers in the market, and the bears represent the sellers in the market. So here the buyers are buying, and there the sellers are also selling their currency. No one knows which direction the market is going to turn, whether it's going to go upwards or it's going to go downwards. Even the biggest financial institutions, they all don't know. We are all speculating on these markets. But what helps us is past data events. The way the price moved yesterday or a few minutes ago, a second ago, it will help me now predict what will happen the next minute, the next hour, the next day, or a few years to come. So that's why it's very important when you are trading not to forget about history. As they say that history repeats itself, or it gives you a prediction to know a little bit about. You can't know what the future will look like because of past data. You can have an idea of how things are going to move. So now when we are trading, we have got what? Candlesticks. There's what we call Japanese candlesticks, which comes in the form of two candles which form in the market. I've told you about the buyers and the sellers. So these are the buyers and these are the sellers. So it doesn't matter which color you're going to use, whether you're going to use green or red. So let's say this is green and this is red. So the green candles representing the buyers. When the market is going up, we are buying the market. And when the market now decides to be coming down, we are going to be selling here, we're going to be buying. So when you see any market which is going up, doesn't matter if it's a blue candle or it's a green candle, white candle, according to your color preference, as long as the market is going up, it's a bullish market. When the market is going down, it's a bearish market. So whenever you look on the charts, as I'm going to show you a few minutes from now, you see the market going upwards, we say that the market is trending upwards. When it is falling, we say that the market is what? Going downwards or trending downwards, represented by what? The sellers. Stick around on this channel, as I'm going to be teaching you more on how these financial markets or forex is traded or done on this international market, so that if this sounds like something which you can business you can venture into, or just for what? Speculation purposes, or you want to create an extra income, you can always stick around this channel. Then one or two things: practice, open a demo account. I am going to be guiding you on how you can choose a good broker, because you can't just enter the market on your own. You are trading with big financial institutions. Like here in South Africa, there's a South African Reserve Bank. In other countries, Zimbabwe Reserve Bank, Zambia, Malawi, USA, they've all got their reserve banks. So you as a retail trader, we call ourselves as retail traders, we can't trade against these big banks. That's why we need to go through what we call the broker. I'm going to show you in the next video that I'll post how you can be able to find and pick a good reputable broker, so that at least your investment or your money is not at risk. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advising for investment. This is something that I have been doing for some time now. I started trading in 2018 up to date, and I want to share the knowledge I've acquired with others. I want to even advise you that financial market trading is a high-risk business. Don't trade money which you are not willing to lose. Even if you happen to trade, protect your money, in that you need to know how to manage your risk. You need to know how to manage your risk, the money you are willing to lose, and the money you are going to make at that particular time. So we end here because I don't want to overload with a lot of information. The take home is Forex is the buying and selling of foreign currencies, which is not done in isolation. It's done on these financial markets, which I'm going to show you the platform where we trade on, and I'll show you where you can download this platform. And in those markets, there's what we call the Japanese candlesticks, because these candlesticks were invented in India by the man called Munaizi Omar. He's a Japanese guy who invented these candlesticks, which represent price. Don't intimidate it when you see them moving on the charts. They just represent price. Nothing special there. It's just two candlesticks representing price. Or now price will move at a certain level, and how it's going to react, whether it touches this level and whether it touches that level, it's going to give you a reaction. So these two candlesticks you see, according to the color you have chosen, if they are going up, they are representing the buyers. If they are going down, they are representing the sellers. So we end here for now. Let's now quickly go down to the trading platform. Sorry guys, I need sunglasses here. So here, this is what we call the MT5. Let me just minimize this so that I show you what I mean. Sorry guys, network is a screen there. This is what we call MT5 MetaTrader. This is what we call the MT5. My phone, if you are using the Android phone, if you are using Apple Store, go and download this MT5. When you go to Play Store, you can download this one. This app is called the MT5. You can also download it from Apple Store. A few years back, there used to be some challenges for those people having the Apple laptop and phones, but now everything is fine. You can go to your Apple Store and download this MT5. So when you download it, install it on your phone and your laptop. On the laptop, this is the way now it looks. So when you come here, let me just close this so that I show you what you're supposed to do. Don't mind about this. These are my own customized charts. So you go to there on top. As you can see, this is what we call file. You click there, go to open new charts. New chart. I trade synthetic indices, which I'll explain some other time, not now, on what they are. So I'm looking. Okay, let me open this. So this is Boom 1000 chart. There is nothing there, no indicators. So what I normally do, I don't like it when the chart is looking like that. It gives me double vision, if you know what I mean. So I take off the grid, and I also right click there, go to the tick volumes. These are what we call tick volumes. I also click on them and remove them. So what I was saying there when I was showing you that these are what we call candlesticks, this white and green things. Every candle that forms, it gives you information of what is happening in the market, whether it is 1 minute candle, 5 minutes. These are minutes. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, all the way up to the monthly candle. All the candles that form in the market has got a message to tell you. So here we are basically in the 15 minutes candle. As you can see, when I click on the 5 minutes candle, even the size of the candles is going to change. When I go to 1 minute, you see, so each candle that forms in the market represents price. All these candles, they are forming after 1 minute a new candle opens, after 1 minute a new candle opens. Even here, after 5 minutes, this tall candle, these small ones, they all represent 5 minutes candles forming in the market. The candles which are green are going up, they're representing the buyers. These ones which are falling down, the white candles, are representing the sellers. The same thing, you see, when you go the higher you go up, when you move to higher time frames, the candles become bigger because those are minutes. These big candles, when it spiked up, because this is boom 1000, the market spike, it presents a candle for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes a new candle will form. Even this small one you're seeing, it opened and lasted in the market for about 15 minutes. Even when you go to higher time frames, it will still give you the same information. When you go to higher time frames, like let's go to H4. H4 means 4 hours. So this is the 4-hour candles. You can see they are even bigger and longer. All the candles you've seen here, this one, this, they are all representing 4 hours of price activity. So this is where we are trading from. You see where those numbers are changing. This is where we are trading from. What you are just seeing here is a representation of price. These candlesticks, this is what we call Japanese candlesticks. So everything we are seeing here, the white candles represent the sellers, the green candles represent the buyers. Whatever we are doing on this platform, we are making or losing money using these price movements, which is being represented by these same very candlesticks. So we end here for now. Look out for another video which I'll be dropping on how to choose a good and reputable broker that will help you benefit more in the markets. Don't forget to share, like this video, and subscribe to my channel for more of this free information. And you can also join my community in the link in the comment section, where I send free signals and also share more information on trading in financial markets. Follow me on my all my social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. And let's learn how to trade and eradicate poverty in Africa by being our own boss and financially independent. This is not a quick a get rich quick scheme. It needs patience, it needs endurance, discipline, and time to get to learn on how we trade these financial markets. Don't just dive in. You need to sit down, take time, be a partner be your own partner on how you change yourself financially in this financial market industry. It's really a good business, but it takes time so that you get to learn on what you're supposed to be doing. It's not a game of chance. You really need to sit down and know what you're doing. If it was a game of chance, a lot of people would have won and become very rich. And the banks trade a lot of volumes, a lot of money. So if it was a gamble, these banks would have closed a long time ago. But they have been sustaining themselves in these industries because they now understand the do's and the don'ts on how we trade these markets. We end here. May the Lord keep you and lift up his countenance over you and give you peace. Love you and God bless you. See you in the next.